Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you about order by clause in MySQL, and then we'll look at functions. So first of all, let's take a database named MyDB1. Then we have to select a table. So we'll first show all the tables which are present in this database. So table employee is present in MyDB1. Then we need to show all the records. So we'll write select star from employee. So let me just adjust this. Okay, so now as we have adjusted the table, then we'll need to order this table by that field age. So what the statement which we should write for ordering this whole table is select star from employee. Then we have to write order by clause in front of employee, and then order by the column name. So now you can see that the table has been arranged in the order of age. So this is the ascending order in which the age has been arranged. So let us say now, suppose if we have to arrange this in descending order, so we will write DESC word in front of age. So this DESC stands for descending order. So you can see that the table has been arranged in a descending order. Now let us suppose we want to order it by higher date. So these are all the dates, and we have to write just higher date instead of age. So this table will get arranged in the order of dates. So first one is the latest one and the last one is the oldest date. Now let us suppose we want to arrange it in ascending order. So we don't have to write DSC. So you can see that it is sorted out in ascending order. So the first one is the oldest and last one is the latest. Now so let us suppose we have to arrange this table by salary and descending order. So we will write salary and DSC. So you can see that the highest salary has been arranged at the topmost position and the lowest salary at the last position. So now if we want to arrange this table on the basis of employee name, then what we need to write is select star from employee and order by EMP name, which stands for employee name, and hit enter. So you can see that the employee name has been arranged. So first is Amir, then Anup, then Anya, then Pina, and then the names with A have been sorted on the basis of second letter, which is M, N and N, and the remaining two letters have been separated on the basis of third letter U and Y. So we have seen this example. So now let us look at another example, which is order by descending. So we need to write this statement again and then add a clause named DESC. So you can see that the employee name have been arranged in the descending order of their alphabetical order. So now we are going to see some built-in basic MySQL functions. So first of all, let's take a column named salary and find out the maximum salary of it. So we have to write select max of salary from the table name employee and hit enter. So you can see that the maximum salary here is 5,000 rupees. Okay, so it is clearly visible that the maximum salary is 5,000 rupees. And then we are going to set this max salary as highest paid salary. So we are going to write highest paid from employee and hit enter. So you can see that this has been displayed as highest paid salary. Now let us display the minimum salary. So for this to happen, we have to write min instead of max and then change this from highest paid to lowest paid and then hit enter. So you can see that the lowest paid salary is 800 from this table. Okay, so now let us take another example in order to understand minimum and maximum. So we are going to head over to this table and see higher date and then select the maximum date from this. So we are going to write select max higher date from the table employee and then hit enter. So you can see that the maximum date is 1993 112, and then let us see the minimum date. So this minimum date is 1990 12 18. So minimum date is the oldest date specified here. So now let us view this table once again by writing select star from employee. So now we are going to take an advanced example of this hire date. So we need to find out who had joined the first one in the company. So we are going to write select EMP name from employee, where we are going to set the column as hire date. So hire date equals to, now we are going to set the value. So we are going to select the value as select minimum. So we are going to write min minimum and hire date. So this is hire date from employee. So what this is gonna do is select the employee name column from this employee table, which is the whole table, where hire date equals to, we are setting the criteria, and it is equal to select of minimum of hire date. So it is going to select the minimum date from the whole table employee, and then it will display the result as Smith. So he has got the first hire date. So it has displayed correctly the corresponding name related to the first hire date. So now we are going to take a look at LCASE and UCASE. So for this we are going to take employee name column. So we are going to write select and then LCASE, which stands for lowercase, of the employee name column from employee, and then we are going to hit enter. So you can see that the names have been changed to lowercase. Now if you want to convert it into uppercase again, then we can write UCASE and then LCASE. So it will just display it in front of screen. It will not change anything in the database. And then we are going to hit enter. So you can see that this have been converted into uppercase. So what this is doing is it is converting the employee name into lowercase first, and then it is again converting into uppercase. So this was a basic example of uppercase and lowercase letters. So now let us display this table again. So now we are going to take a look at count, and we are going to count the number of records on the basis of the salary. So we are going to select and then count. Then we are going to write salary as more than 2000. So we are basically going to filter it. So we are aliasing it as more than 2000 from employee, and then we are going to set a condition as where salary is greater than 2000, and then we are going to hit enter. So you can see that the number of salaries which are greater than 2000 are 6. So what count basically does is it just gives the number of records present in the query or table. So you can see that there are exactly 6 number of records more than 2000 salary. So now we are going to take a look at sum. So for this we are going to take salary column and select sum of salary. So we are going to sum this salary and display the total. So select sum of salary as monthly payment or whatever you want to call it from employee, and then hit enter. So you can see that the total is 29,035. Okay, so now let us calculate the average from this. So we are going to take the previous statement and set it to average salary in place of alias, and then divide the sum of salary by count of salary. So you can see that it has displayed the average salary as 2073. Now let us see another method by which we can accomplish this task. So we are going to use average. So for this we have to select the previous statement and then replace this whole calculation with average. So we are going to write average as AVG. So AVG of salary, and then hit enter. So you can see that it has displayed the same result as before. Okay, so now we are going to look at another function named mid, which is a built-in SQL function. So we are going to display the table again, and we are going to extract the first letters from employee name. So we have to first write select and then mid of column name, which is employee name, and then we are going to set a position from where we have to display it, so which is 1, and the number of characters after the first position, so which is 1, as first letters. So we are aliasing it as first letters from employee name. Okay, so you can see that the first letters have been displayed from this employee name column. Now let us experiment a little more. So we have to set it to 4. So you can see that it is displaying the 4 letters from the first position, first offset. Now let us take the offset as second. So you can see that the names are being displayed from the second position. And hit enter. So we can see that the length of the characters present in the employee table records have been displayed. We can also find the person with the longest name by writing select max of length of employee name from employee, and then hit enter. So you can see that the person with the longest name has 9 letters in his name.